Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever holiday you happen to celebrate. Happy day of giving and getting stuff, and feasting and experiencing sugar sine waves. Let's put it that way. So, how many people actually want me to continue this LP all the way through? I mean, I hope it hasn't been as boring so far as it has seemed. But, if it's still entertaining, then I'll keep doing it. I mean, it wouldn't be any real big loss if I quit, because I've already played all the way through Super Mario RPG before anyway. I mean, I wouldn't be LPing it if I hadn't played all the way through it at least once. I could play some other Mega Man game or Mario game or something completely different instead. I actually got Super Mario Galaxy for Christmas, and it actually turned out to be kind of disappointing in a way. I mean, the game looked like it should have been okay, but just some of the gameplay mechanics, the gravity thing. I mean, 3D platforming was hard enough without being upside down and sideways and not being able to see what the heck you're doing. Didn't most people kind of hate the stage in Mega Man X7 that had the upside down gravity gimmick? So why'd they make an entire game based around that? And it doesn't help that platformers are pretty much a critically endangered species nowadays, which sucks. There's a reason I play mostly games from the 90s, and it's not just because of the graphics or music. But enough whining. Unless anyone has any objections to it, we have some dungeons to conquer. Starting with Kero Sewers. Mellow, this is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Balome, whoever that is. Probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. And here we are on the absurdly spacious sewer. Level 7, 1 star, Kero Sewers. Mario 1, I'm Amelia. And apparently Mario floats in this game. What does this say? Hello, read it. Read directions on how to enter? I already know, but what the heck. Stand on the pipe and push down on the control pad. If you're pressing the several buttons at the same time, you'll not be able to enter. To re-enter a pipe, jump off once and try again. Also, why is it the Wii Remote has only 2 buttons on the right side? I mean, really? Every controller since, like, the NES days has had at least 4 there. So, why couldn't they? Okay, these fish are enemies that we can fight. Their defense isn't too great. Why they're called gobies instead of Cheep Cheeps or something, I don't know. I don't think there even is an enemy called a Cheep Cheep in this game. Suppose it could be a translation error or something. Okay, so the one in front is the one that Mello didn't hit, so... There seem to be a lot of translation errors in these kind of games. Like I always say with the Mega Man series, you'd think they could get at least one person on the team who speaks fluent Japanese and English. Then they could resolve such ambiguities as, for example, in the Mega Man series, is Dr. Light's name really Light or Right, and is Crash Man's name supposed to be Clash Man? But whatever. This is not a Mega Man game we're talking about here, so... And now we have 3 ghastly foes, and wow, I did not realize Mario's hammer did that much damage to the Big Boo. 110? Dark Claw. Oh dear. And we get the poison status effect for the first time. What poison does is basically make you take a certain amount of damage every turn. See, Mario just lost another 5 health. That lasts until we'll either get rid of the poison or finish the battle. And I think in some cases the poison can wear off. Oh, and by the way, Kero Sewers is kind of a maze. Hello, Mousy. Or should I say wussy. And that one's just called Poison. Just Poison. And apparently these guys are fairly fast, given that he attacked before either Mario or Mallow. That enemy is called a Rat Funk. Hello, flower. Yummy, yummy flower. It's better if they just do the tail slap. Might be a good idea to make a Rat Funk custom sprite too, although I don't know what kind of graphics you'd use for it, or what it would do. Probably it. Seems those guys give you quite a few coins. Yeah, just keep slapping your tail instead of poisoning me. Don't have a whole lot of health, it looks like. And they give lots of monies. And no, getting poisoned twice doesn't make you more poisoned. That guy's gonna attack next, so let's get rid of him. And time to zap the mousies! I only did 48 damage. Still, though. I love these things. Dang. Did I seriously only get to use that on 4 enemies? Clearly I took the wrong pipe. You are dead. And we have more mousies to fight. I wonder how much space in this game is used up by actual code for enemies and stuff, and how much is just plain graphics from them having so many attacking frames and all. You cowardly rat! I don't think the enemies in this place respawn, so I can get rid of all the mice the first time around. I should be able to explore the place more or less safely. And that just cast the mute sound effect on Mellow. I think mute just makes you unable to use magic attacks. But who cares, because he just wasted his turn, didn't do any damage, and left it open for me to attack. How much health do I have anyway? Not too shabby. I still wish Mario had an attack that could hit everything on the screen. Like, he almost always ends up going first. And if there are like 2 or 3 enemies, if there's 2 enemies on the screen, he can't kill them both, so he has to kill one, and then Mellow attacks the other one and doesn't defeat it. wonder how many coins I have when I'm gonna have when I get finished with this place. Okay, did I come out of that pipe? Or... if I keep getting those HP max, thingies, then I won't need to use any mushrooms. Oh dear, the undead creature still lives. And he still has his terrible toxins. Hello, Mousy. There is a little bit of actual platforming in this game, but not a lot, so... Do I don't have any other attacks? Nope, just Thunderbolt, HP Rain, and Psychopath. I'll show off Psychopath at some point. Some point when it doesn't matter too much if I waste a turn. And when I'm fighting a boss, since it's kind of underwhelming on normal enemies. I think this is actually the way I'm supposed to go, but I don't want... Yeah, I don't want to go the way I'm supposed to go, because I want to do some exploring! Hello, fishy. Hello, easy experience points and coins. As long as there are fewer than 3 of these guys attacking me, they're never gonna win. Where does this one go? That's where I was. Oh, wait a minute. Is this thing what I think it is? Yes, it is! Say hello to the first chest monster, Pandorite. There are about 3 or 4 different kinds of these guys, but there are only one of each as far as I know. Now the problem with them is they have a lot of defense and health compared to most enemies of their ilk, or for that point in the game. Let's just say that they're kind of strong in general. And they seem to be almost immune to most magic attacks. And they look exactly like regular question mark blocks. Or boxes. This one's not too hard. Oh yeah, and they can spawn other stronger enemies. This one hasn't done that yet, fortunately. I'm actually not sure if it does. Of course, a lot of them, if you defeat them, you get a special item, so... Yeah, that was actually not too hard. Didn't get anything from it except quite a few. Oh, I did. True Form Pin. Protects against the transformation status effects, and I haven't seen any of those yet. I think some of the enemies in the Kero Sewers have them, but... Again, I'm fairly sure you can't block magic attacks, but it's possible you could lessen the damage they do. I don't know. That takes care of that path. That is amazingly clear water for being in a sewer. I don't see any pieces of fecal matter in it, if you know what I mean. I wonder how close I am to leveling up. Is there anything important here? Not really. Okay, so here's the pipe I didn't take the first time around. Let's see where that goes. Apparently to a place I've already been. Did I already go down here? Yeah, this place is kinda confusing. I gone up here yet? Most definitely, that's where I started out. But I don't have a whole lot of enemies to deal with, it looks like, since I got rid of most of them the first time around. If I remember correctly, the Pandarite was over down there. Wait a minute, is there actually something in this now? Monies! Can I jump up there from here? Yes! I can indeed. I think there's a secret or glitch or something you can do here somewhere involving a big boo and a question mark block, but I only know how to do it because of reading some game guide, and I can't remember the exact steps taken. Required. Yeah, 100 damage. Nice. He is but a shadow. Nope. I think I'll pass. Have I gone down this one yet? Yes. This is where I practically wasted the star. Okay, Kero Sewers isn't that confusing once you know your way around it and have defeated all the enemies. Is there a way to get up here? Already been here. Nothing over here. I think it's time to move on to the next area now. So let's do that. Hello, Atomic Teresa. Hello, 110 damage. Oh boy, 4 enemies. Whoops. That wasn't the one I meant to hit, but okay. Let's see what Thunderbolt can do to them. Not much, apparently. And use up my last remaining 2 MP. I suspect that guy will attack me more fiercely, so I'll get rid of him first. At least they're softened up. And Mario reaches level 8. Like he needs more power? It's Mallow who does. 3 HP, 1 attack, or 3 magic. I don't know if it's a good strategy or not, but I just tend to take whichever stat goes up the most, regardless of how important it is to that particular character. Okay, so am I supposed to jump on this, or... Aw, dang it! Didn't know it would do that. Well, it shouldn't take too long to get back there. No battles to fight. I should mention the music in here uses only 3 different instrument samples. Basically an organ, some strings, and some pizzicato strings. Okay, here we are. The water has been drained. Now we go back into the sewer and find that apparently not all the water has been drained. But now we have new areas to explore. We can walk on the soggy bottom of the sewer. If I bend down this pipe, that would be a yes. This is the one I need. Okay, so how do you get up there? Actually, I think that doesn't come into play until later in the game. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Might as well save. And this would be the boss of Kero Sewers, and I'll put that in the next video. So I'll see you next time in part 7.